Hey everybody, this is my Chevy Equinox EV. I bought it, and I'm going to tell you the things I love the most about this vehicle. Hey everybody, my name is Pat. I am the outsider military guy turned car reviewer, and like I said, I review cars. So if I bought this for my personal, and I'm not talking about leasing it, I bought this, financing it, half of it, drop half of it on cash. But so obviously I love more things about this vehicle than I hate. So if you're looking for something for me to bash things about it, well, first of all, check out the other video where it says 5 things I don't like about this vehicle. But these are things that I love about it. And I'm gonna start off with the price. It was affordable for me. I'm not a big spender, I'm not a big YouTube channel. I can't just afford to buy a new car every year. And I wanted something functional and everything. So affordability, definitely the top priority for me. I wanted an EV to save money. It makes no sense for me to drop an extra like 15 grand on an EV when I'm not gonna be able to recoup that money. So the Chevy Equinox EV at a very affordable price point, you can buy these for like in the 40s. And next is the range. 494 kilometers in range. This is for the all-wheel drive. Obviously, you can go over 500 kilometers in range if you got the front-wheel drive. But as you can tell, it snows here. As you can tell, the snow doesn't just stay in the trees. It drops on the ground. I want all-wheel drive, and I live in the mountains. Got to go up that steep, 15-degree incline, 15% incline. So yeah, and I need all-wheel drive. So 494 kilometers of range, or 300 miles of range, is one of the better ones in this segment. Third thing that I love about this EV is aesthetically freaking pleasing. I love the look of it. It's obviously, this is the habanero orange color. I can't speak. It's one of those problems. And it has the black rims, obviously not these ones. These are my winter tires, and you can tell I went with beefier tires, and I don't mind it because I don't think it ruins the look that much. I like the beefy tires for comfort and obviously for wintertime, lots of potholes that you don't see. But it looks great. Even the LT looks great. Even if you don't have that blackout portion, you can probably do that on your home, but still, look at that light bar. Looks amazing. The headlights down here. I don't know. It just looks really cool. I like the blue, and I like this orange, which looks kind of red on camera, but everything about it just looks really cool. So that's definitely something I love about the Equinox EV. It's one of the better looking ones. I was looking at ID4, I was looking at EV6, I was looking at Ioniq 5, I was looking at all the Mustang Mach-E, but Mustang Mach-E didn't have a heat pump. So yeah, 2025 will. But it's just for the price and for the looks, great. Another thing I love is, it's kind of stupid, but it's not. This mechanical, it's not mechanical. It's just like a regular gas cap, but for my electric charging port. Why do I say that? Well, this is what kept me, I'm not even joking, this is what kept me from looking at the Blazer EV. The Blazer EV has the, motorized opening for the charging port. Stupid thing. But this does have the motorized handles. I guess you can't always win. But still, I've had minus 30 degrees temperatures. I've had freezing rain and stuff, and this has not been an issue. So the handles has not been an issue. The issue I have with the charging port for the Blazer EV is that you can see it struggle when you record it. So watch out for my Blazer EV review to come down the line, but it's going to be about a month before I can get that one. But I've test driven, I've took a look at it, and when you open it, it's just going, and it's just stupid. Another thing I love about this vehicle is the one pedal drive, and that was almost a deal breaker for me to look at another vehicle, which was the Volkswagen ID4. I was looking at it, it made sense financially as well, and it just offers a little bit more cargo space and more torque and horsepower than this car. But the one pedal drive is definitely a cool feature. I like having it, and you can set the levels of it, of you want a high, normal. I use normal. I think it's a good, perfectly well calibrated one pedal drive, and it's just so really convenient. I don't think I've touched the brake pedal maybe once or twice, you know? So yeah, one pedal drive was a must for me, and I got it in the Equinox EV. Next on the list is space. Overall space, especially for this segment, you know, 57 cubic feet just doesn't tell the whole story, right? You have over 39 inches of legroom in the second row, which is very comfortable. But if I want to take you at just how they manage the space, first of all, your shifter's over here. That's another thing I like, but it just really opens it up. Let me just get out here, get a better angle. So yeah, it just really opens it up. I have a place to store my box of Kleenex. Here's my gloves. I don't need them because it's 0 degrees. That's not cold. Depends who you are. Pretty convenient storage here for your glasses and such, cup holders and large spot and charging spot. Everything is really well located. And this bin is actually, you know, I didn't clean it or anything, but there's lots of room down here. And this is a very deep bin, right? It's not just for change. Obviously, I'm gonna put change in there, but you can fit your sunglasses there as well. You can fit all kinds of knick-knack. Just a lot of usable space overall. I'm very happy with, you know, and I drive kind of far back, and for somebody to have this much leg room when I drive far back, I just cleaned it because I went for holidays. This was full of dog hair. So I had my 2 dogs, and which are, you know, not Chihuahua or Shih Tzu or anything that starts with shit. It's, you know, 60-pound dogs. We're talking about Samoyed dogs. Really beautiful things, but yeah, they shed, so the white hair, you can still see it somewhat. But, and I have this drop to the lowest setting, so I could definitely put it up the notch here, but I keep it down there because it's, you know, it gives me the most space, and I still have some space down here, so you can see I have my charging cable, my super long leash, and fluid, windshield wiper fluid, because at this time of year, if you don't have wiper fluid, obviously I got my snow brush there, if you don't have wiper fluid in your car, you're gonna get stranded at some point because you use that in Costco quantity. Lastly, I love that this has Google built in. You also have Alexa, but I don't really mess around with Alexa too much. I love that it has Google built in. I don't like that I'm limited with the apps. You can't have Netflix, you can't have these kind of apps. So maybe I should add that and stuff I don't like about this car. But, you know, the Google built-in interface, really cool. I like how it projects how much battery life I'm gonna have when I get there. It just makes long drives very easy. They find the chargers for you and all that, because I just went from Quebec City to Ottawa to Tremblant to Montreal, did a long drive, the range kicked in. You know, I definitely appreciate how much range I have in this. So here I am at 68%. I got 335 kilometers. Not too sure how many freedom miles that is, but I'll probably write it below. It just, you know, all in all, this vehicle is just such an easy EV to own. You don't have to plan too much ahead. You don't have to, you know, try to find chargers on your own. Not only does it tell you where the chargers are, it tells you if they're available. Really crucial, especially during the holiday times, because one of the pains of having an EV, period, during the holiday time is that you can't just plug in at home. So 99% of the time, I love this because I get home, I plug it in, it works great. But yeah, you have to charge it on the road, and usually on the road when everybody else is on the road, so that becomes a little bit of an inconvenience. But still, I'm saving over $500 a month, so I really don't care because I'm not paying for gas. Comment below what you guys like about the Equinox EV. Comment if I missed something, maybe I did, I don't know. But I'd like to appreciate that you subscribe to the channel, help this grow into something. I don't know, who knows. Have a happy new year, and we'll see you guys in the new year.